Just had a random thought. Is all this land up here that I can't explore supposed to be, like, weird from the first Golden Sun game? I can't remember what the map of that game looked like off the top of my head. I'll throw a picture of it on the screen. Anyway, look at this thing and tell me it doesn't look like a giant chocobo. Hello, all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Last time, we fought one of the most interesting bosses I have ever fought in a video game, if we're being honest with ourselves. I've already forgotten the name of the last boss that we fought, but whatever it was, whoever it was using our own summons against us, which is something that I did not expect to see going into that fight, and it took me a minute to figure out what was going on. Oh yes, okay, I remember that. That was a really fun fight once I really did figure out what was going on. Today, we're going to go and visit, as I've been calling it, Chocobo Island, and we are going to see what lies in wait for us at the bottom of this dungeon, because I do believe... I could have sworn that I saw somewhere in here earlier where we had to use teleport, but maybe I was thinking of one of the other dungeons. Is there some other synergy I've got to use on this thing? Huh. Alright, apparently that's the answer. I could have sworn that there was a place where I had to use teleport in here, but I might have been thinking of the Sea of Time Islet or something like that. Anyway, we can continue, and from here, let's see, we've got some type roach, we've got some hoppity puzzles. What is that? Is that floating? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, there's a place I can jump across here, okay. Can't reach that yet. I'm gonna have to run around the back of this, I think. And that's going to probably make something happen when I step on that button. If I push it away, does it go away? Because it looks like I've got to leave it there. No. Interesting. Where do I have to leave that then? Oh, you know what? I know what I've got to do. How do I get out of here? That could actually be a problem. Am I gonna have to retreat? I might have to retreat here. What I've got to do is I've got to push it off to the side, and then, like, probably to here or so. Or I guess I could push it to here. It doesn't matter. But anyway, once I come out of this place and go around, I could push it onto that button. I think I'm gonna have to use retreat. Alright, let's be a little bit more careful about where we push things this time, and try to not step on that button by accident, because I could totally see myself doing that. So, if we jump out, and if we use move to push this thing up onto that button now, now I can go across the tightrope, and we can make use of this grind thing. Oh, you know what? I could have just, like, grinded it back into the, into the water, because that will reset it. I probably should have thought about that before using retreat and having to, reset the entire, like, dungeon. Let's see. So that's going to... Alright. I'm going to need, I think, the one in the middle and the one all the way on the left, if I want to be able to get through there. But this one doesn't seem to lead anywhere, and this one, I might want to throw on some Phoenix Feathers or whatever they're called. I keep wanting to call them Phoenix Downs, the repel items, but those are something else from another game. Because the enemies in here aren't that hard, and they don't give me that much experience compared to what I'm used to. Jester's Armlet. So I believe if grind is all I needed to come in here, I could have come in here a little while ago, and I don't know if the equipment that I'm going to be getting from here is going to be all that impressive. Raise defense a little bit, lower defense on Mia by exactly 1 point, raises PP. Anyone else? Jenna can make a little use of that, and Sheba can make a little use of that. I'm gonna give that to Jenna. It's gonna be one of those slightly better percentage-wise increases there for Jenna. Although I guess Sheba is probably more likely to need the extra PP, but I tend to not, except for like healing moves, I tend to not use like that much PP anyway. Okay, now I think I'm gonna want to grind the other ones. And if grind is going to be the weapon of choice in this dungeon, maybe... Can I push this into the water? Okay, you know what? I see what I have to do. If grind is going to be the weapon of choice in this dungeon, it may be worth equipping that to one of the hotkeys, but... Firstly, let me go and... No, don't do that. Firstly, let me go and use move to push that over to the middle. And then... I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. I just wasn't really looking at it. Let me come back, and we can use move to push... no. Not that. We can use move to push you off to the side. And that will clear our way. Okay. That's progress, so let's go through this door, and where to next? I wonder how much more difficult the enemies are going to be in here, because this looks like... It looks like I could have come here a little while ago. Whenever I got the grindstone synergy. But also, it, this place was listed. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to go up and over. Oh, this is the starting room. What was I saying? Also, this place was listed under, like, Golden Sun, the Lost Stage Super Bosses. Are these all gonna be empty? These are not gonna be empty. That was a cookie. That is a Psi Crystal. That is a 911 coins. Sylph Feather. A Rusty Axe, which is something that I can restore at the blacksmith, and some Stardust. So I think a couple of those are crafting items. So Stardust is a crafting item. The Rusty Axe needs to be reforged. The Sylph Feather is a crafting item, and a cookie to boost maximum power points. Who do I want to give that to? You've got almost 300. You've got 230, 175, 224. I've only got 127, 291, 199, and 244. I'll give that to me, because I do use myself as like a backup healing option, occasionally, should I need backup healing. So let's get out of here. And there was another way forward. I think I could have come this way in a big circle. This is a chest containing a mimic. Alright, should I talk through this? I guess I'll talk through this. I apparently have all my weird synergy still, because I never, like, fixed that after. Can I cast sleep on something just so that I can say that I successfully cast sleep on something in this game? Everyone's gonna have water right now, aren't they? Because I put all my water genie on all my friend party so that I could deal with that last boss, Poseidon and whatnot. Boreas. Poseidon is like the third level water summoner, except I think it's Neptune, the Latin version of Poseidon. Anyway, you did not put me to sleep, and I did not put you to sleep. Okay, so I continue not being able to put anything to sleep in this game. Should I just spam regular offensive attacks? I can't imagine you're gonna have that much HP. Alright, yeah, curses. Even if you did get that off, it wouldn't have any detrimental effects on me until like 3 turns into the battle, and yeah, we've taken care of that. So some power bread. That is going to boost maximum HP. Who wants maximum HP boosted? So I've got 500. You've got Isaac has 500 rather. 399, which is pretty good. Ivan 288. Dude, the wind mages tend to not have as much HP as everyone else. Ivan, I guess you can have that. All right. Let us move on. Let's go down the next door, and we can see what... Alright, that was where I came from, I think. We can see what awaits us in the lower floors. More complicated puzzles, perhaps. That's a... Okay, so this is lift. I'm gonna need lift. Which is one of the synergy on... Oh, I got it right. I wasn't sure if it was lift or carry, but apparently I got it right. Oh, Megiddo, that is such a good attack. And it's also got a really cool animation, but it's a long animation. Anyway, that's a shortcut mechanism. Okay, I've seen, as I say every time, I've seen plenty of those. I know what to expect whenever I see one of those. Iris Robe. Let's see what the Iris Robe does. That's going to be in items. So Garrett, your Iris Robe is going to not be something that I can equip, but probably one of the mages. That's going to raise Mia's defense by a bit. That's going to raise Jenna's defense by a bit. Sheba's defense by Jenna's gonna get more of a buff out of that. Alright. Jenna, you can have that. I probably should rearrange the genie that I have so that I can at least while I'm exploring this dungeon, this is gonna be another one of these lift things. At least while I'm exploring this excuse me. While I'm exploring this dungeon, I can have, like, my regular character classes that I'm used to having, just in case I need some extra firepower from synergy and whatnot, but I don't know, I don't feel super threatened yet. Okay, I remember seeing something like this from one of the other dungeons, the Shaman's Pass or whatever it was called. I don't know which one I'm actually going to need to activate. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be needing sand in here somehow, so let's put lift on the R button. And if I were to walk under... Okay, so that looks like I probably should not lift that one. This one, I think, is one that I'm more likely to want to lift. I'm getting, like, about 900 to 1,000 experience from most of the enemies in here, and that doesn't feel like a lot. Like, I know it's still a lot, but it doesn't feel like a lot after I just came from that other dungeon where I was fighting phoenixes left and right. Anyway, what's in here? Firebrand. Okay, that sounds like an item for Garrett. Or otherwise one of the fire mages. So that's gonna raise my attack by 20 points or so, so 6%. Want to say that's about the same proportionally on you, and Piers is gonna get the biggest buff out of that, I think. It's about 30 points at 400-ish attack, which is like 8%. Let's see. Where else? Is there anywhere where I can... I'm gonna lift this one. Oh, you know what? That was dumb. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go hop over. Alright. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna have to restart this, I think. I'll have to re-enter the room and let the boulders reset. Alright, Wingardium Leviosa. We can just, I know what that genie is gonna do. It's gonna do a similar thing to the one in Shaman Pass. I think that was what it was called. It's gonna bounce over those ledges, and I'm gonna need to block its way with that boulder, but I don't know exactly which way it's gonna go. I feel like I'm gonna want to block its way here, because I'm probably gonna try and approach it over this tightrope, and it's gonna try and flee off to the right, and if I lift that boulder, it won't be able to advance there. Let's lift this one. And we can jump over here. Actually, can I jump over there? I don't know if I can jump over there. Let's not lift that one. Okay, let's come back. And I think... I mean, I can always, like, I don't have to really think for the next place I want to go in this dungeon, because I can just reset it, like, to advance whichever way I'm going to have to advance. But, I'm going to try and not lift things that I don't have to. Oh, okay, I screwed that up. Got the first part of it right. That I have to lift this one, but then I went and tried to, like if I lift the one back here, I won't be able to access this tightrope, and yeah. Alright. So, what is this, the third time? Might be the fourth time. I think this is the third time I'm trying this. So for the third time, we can go and... No... Not that way. We can jump this way and talk to you. Yeah, you definitely would have tried to flee, and you weren't able to. So let's what can I do now? I like Megiddo attack, and if I can just unleash that on my regular attack, I feel like I'd be in pretty good shape. What else do we have? Can I sleep a genie? Would that make you not able to run? I'd like it if you weren't able to run. I don't think Jupiter's going to do much to Jupiter. Let's go and buff someone else's attack. Mia. Ice Horn. I'm going to use that just because it's different. So my attack is going to go up by 100. You're going to use Tempest, which is going to do a little bit of wind damage to a couple of my party members. You're going to take 226 damage. Not bad. Ice Horn didn't do anything. I'm going to try and... Yeah, alright. Wasn't able to put you to sleep. I'm gonna hope for another Megiddo on that attack. Actually, let's just use Eruption. Did I Shine Plasma? Would it be worth, by the way, like, can I raise my attack again? I think I can. I think I'm allowed to do that. Anyway. So, my attack is gonna go up by another 100 or so, and you're gonna use Tempest again. I'd probably better heal if you try and do that another time. Eruption. Alright, I was not able to get the effect of my sword. Healing. Let me switch out Garrett for just someone who's got more defense. Yeah. Alright, and Isaac is going to go and use a Potent Cure on himself, because if someone else gets hit by a Tempest there, we're gonna be in trouble. Alright. No! Alright, you were faster than me. Interesting. Isaac is gonna miss out on that experience, but that's okay, because there's been so much of it recently, I guess. I noticed when you do that, the sprites for the tiles for the tightropes got messed up. Interesting. Anyway, let me put my party back together. Right, so now, to advance, I'm gonna have to, I think, come in here yet again, reset the puzzle yet again. Am I going to have to? I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, there's no way for me to get up there without. Alright, we can do that. For this should be fairly easy. I don't need anything on the left side of this cave now, so I can just lift that. And I can lift that. And I can not lift that one. I don't want to. We're gonna want to lift this one because I don't need that rope on the right either. This part of the room took a while to get through. And boing, boing, and we can cross over, and now we have access to this thing over here. Okay. Split paths, cool. Where's this gonna take us? This is a shortcut. Okay, shortcut back to an earlier part of the dungeon, meaning that if I ever want to come back here for any reason, I don't have to go through that lift puzzle again. Righty then, so let's continue this way. And are we gonna be getting up onto a boss any day soon? Because I don't know if I'm gonna want to split this dungeon into 2 videos if it's gonna be one of the longer ones. Hello! No fight. Okay. So that is a Venus Genie. I don't know exactly how many I have. That's granite. What was the last one I picked up? Granite. Create a mighty earthen barrier. I've got, what is this? I've got 7 on 8 party members right now, so I've got 56. There are 72 in total. That means that there are 16 left for me to find. So we're more than 3/4 of the way here. We're like 80% of the way there. Still don't know about, like, how the overflow are going to be handled. I don't know if the list is going to scroll down, or if there's going to be a, like, an overflow menu on the side, or something like that, but, That feels like create a mighty earthen barrier. That feels like, what's the literal firewall? This one. That sounds kind of like this one. I wonder if the other elements are also going to have it. Oh, there's also Watery Shield. I forget what that one was, but I wonder if the other elements are also going to have analogous genie that are like damage reduction. Anyway, what is down this way? Okay, this looks important. Okay, that's definitely boss shaped. Let me have a look at my loadout. Hang on. Right, I think this is what I'm gonna go into this battle with. Hopefully, this goes a little bit better than... you're a wizard. This goes a little bit better than the first attempt at that last fight did. I'm the Guardian of Water. If you would claim my power, you must prove your worth. Okay, Guardian of Water. So, I'm gonna guess that using using Mercury summons on you is not gonna be what I want to do. First, I'm gonna go and use some of these sorts of moves. Let's create a mighty earthen barrier. Sounds like a generally good idea. What are those things on the sides of you? Weird old wizardly balls or something. Boost party defense with the heat aura. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so you're ready to go. I can go and use Catastrophe. That sounds like a fun time. Let's use Catastrophe. That's one of the new ones. Daedalus and Catastrophe are some of the new summons. Let's go and use Catastrophe, just because I want to. And Mia, create a Watery Shield. I don't know if there's really a point in using multiple like elemental shield type moves at the same time. But we can go and use Boreas anyway. Maybe that'll knock out the friends on the side, even if it doesn't do much damage to you. So you're gonna Protective Aura Circles the Star Magician. That's a problem. I hope it's not gonna be a problem. What is that, like 50% damage reduction? I haven't really been paying attention to how much it seems to filter damage by. But anyway, we're gonna summon Catastrophe. And hopefully that'll take out the minions. And if the minions are gonna buff the Star Magician, that's gonna be a kind of a problem. They did not hold back with that animation. Anyway, 160 damage, 370 damage, that took out one. Star Magician took 190 damage. 56 more power points were lost. Oh, did you steal my power point? I don't like that. Okay, I mean, sure. Fire and wind power went up. Alright, so Garrett took some damage there. Thunderball is gonna attack. Thunderball is gonna explode on me. Wow, rude. Mia's gonna summon Boreas. Okay, so I've really got to watch out for these friends that you're gonna summon, or these. I don't know if you're gonna summon more of them. I assume you are, because in a lot of video games, when you see something like this, the boss will summon more of them. I don't actually know if that's gonna be the case here or not. Mystic Call. Right on cue. Okay, let's not do that this time. So we're gonna raise everyone's defense. I could stand for raising my own defense. Do I have anyone else? No. I've got a potent cure with Ivan's name written all over it. Garrett. Increase everyone's attack, I guess. And all your guys are in cooldown right now. I could summon some not thunder attacks with Ivan. Do I have any beneficial items? No healing items or anything like that. You know what I could also do, actually, is switch out Ivan for someone else. Because my whole party is basically the same level now. I can use anyone right now. Unfortunately, I did not see what elements you're weak to or not weak to. Right, so we're gonna have a defense buff. We're gonna have a firewall to block damage again on another turn. Jenna, I didn't unset the backup party's synergies. The backup party's like Genie, unfortunately. I probably should have had the foresight to do that. Watery Shield, speed up Genie recovery time. I'll do that in a little while after everyone has Genie in recovery. Pure Ply. I don't have Wish anymore. I forget what character class has access to Wish, but that's a good one. The one that'll heal your entire party. Another friend. Okay, I don't like it when you summon friends like that. We're gonna raise defense by unleashing Iron. Flash Bolt. Ply. Earnest Ply. Oh no, you're fully restored. Oh, okay, I've really got to deal with those friends. What's the best way of dealing with them? They seem to be all of different types. Alright, so Earth is ready to summon. Daedalus. Let's summon Daedalus. If I increase everyone's attack with Kindle, we can, Feverish Delusion, Power of Mars. I'm just gonna start using Random Genie on you. Because, I'd like to, Watery Shield. I'd like to, oh, you know what? Watery Shield probably isn't that good if you're not gonna move first, is it? I just realized that, because it only lasts for the turn. It doesn't persist for multiple turns. Alright, I wish that occurred to me earlier. Anyway. Daedalus! If I recall my Greek mythology, you are the inventor who gave Icarus the wings that allowed him to fly up too close to the sun. I think that was a Daedalus story. You're a rocket, so we're definitely keeping with the flying theme here. Ooh! Wow, okay. Thunderbolt only took 44 damage, 110, 600 and something. Okay. Earth power and fire power went up. Earnest Plight. I really... Is there something I can do to prevent you from summoning more friends? Because I feel like that would make my job a lot easier if you did. Anyway, Tinder's gonna be set. Breath is gonna be set. Dew. Alright, now I think would be a good time to do that one thing that will speed up genie recovery time. Call forth Wandering Souls to attack. Yeah, sure. Which one has that? I don't remember which one has that. I think, is it Mia? Eddie. Alright, it's Mia. So Mystic Call. It's gonna summon another thing. You haven't done a lot of damage to me so far, but you have continued to summon your friends. Which I don't like. At least you're taking damage from that now. I can't say I'm not doing damage to you, unlike when, on the first turn, when the one friend did the damage reduction move. Mind Ball. Okay, that was a big boom. Don't like big boom. Uh, 2,000 damage. Definitely can't complain about that. I haven't really been counting because I've been focused more on the friends. But, definitely can't complain about the amount of damage that I have been doing. As long as I don't, like, end up, reviving a downed ally. No, that's what I do want to do. As long as I don't end up, like... Is that party HP? That's party HP. Okay, so you're gonna defend. Again. Which is okay, because I'm not really doing much damage on this turn. I haven't really been, counting the amount of damage that I've done to you so far. Because I've been more focused on... Ooh, no. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad. I've been more focused on your, dealing with your allies. But, let's see. Did the revive one not work? I don't think the revive one worked. Yeah, alright. I like a more powerful summon. Corona, Tinder. Tinder is a reviving move. Dew. Oh, I should have had Isaac heal himself. Agility. Alright, that'll slow you down at least. Oh wait, does that act within the turn? I kind of assumed that lowering your agility wouldn't take effect until the next turn. Anyway, Jen is back. Petra's been set to Isaac. World is set to Ivan. Alright, so we are getting everyone back. We can start thinking about well, healing, I guess, but we can start thinking about using summons now, because I've got a couple of those. Boost party attack. Does anyone have an outstanding healing one? No. Should I switch Jenna out? Hang on. Let me switch Jenna out again. So I have to say, I haven't really been paying attention to the elements that you take, like, super effective damage from, and I don't know if that's gonna come back to bite me. Reduce foe's resistance, yeah, sure. I don't know if that's gonna come back to bite me, that I don't really know what elements you're weak to. If any, because I haven't been really paying attention to the summons that are doing extra damage to you and that kind of thing, but hopefully, if we're able to keep doing a couple thousand damage to you on every turn whenever I summon something, hopefully that means that Mystic Call is gonna summon another friend. Alright. 1150 HP. I'm still doing more than that. I'm still doing more than that with summons, so that's not the end of the world. Defense is returning to normal. Flint, Petra, restore HP. Alright. I'll save that for later. Boosting defense. I like boosting defense. How many, I really wish I'd thought to unset all the genie on my backup party before going into this. I meant to do it. I just forgot. Double strike. And Mia, is there anything exciting for Mia to do? Alright, no downed allies. I can summon Daedalus. I can summon Howries. I like Daedalus. Daedalus was a fun-looking attack. Earth and Fire sounds like something that'll be doing a lot of damage to a water type in this game. Again, I don't really know. Earnest Ply, so that's going to be another 1150 HP recovery, which is not great. That nullifies the last big attack I used on you, but you know what? We can summon this this giant ancient Greek inventor rocket guy thing. And that's gonna go, and is it time to start skipping these animations? Because these are pretty long. That only did 600 damage to you, although that was, I think you have been buffed, so I don't know if I should, like, be encouraged and want to do that again. It was a super effective move, apparently. Oh, my defense isn't going to go up any higher? That's a wasted turn. Stop healing! Okay, I've really got to deal with the friends. Can I find something that'll take care of the friends? Can I use Cybele? Or Sybil, or however it's going to be pronounced. Boost attack. Alright, you know what? Jen is going to summon Boreas, because it might, even if it's not going to do damage to the main guy, it should still do damage to the, at least the two on the right. I think the two friends on the left might be water type. Alright, that didn't do very much. That didn't do much either, surprisingly. I expected it to do more. Earnest Ply. Oh, come on. Come on. Take care of those guys. The healing, the Mercury one. This isn't gonna probably do much damage to them, but... Alright, well at least I got rid of one of them. I got rid of another one. 3 of them. Okay, so... You're down to... Bye, Mia. Alright, I was hoping that Mia wouldn't go down. Mystic Call. Do I have a reviving... Thank God. Okay. Another 2,000 damage. So you won't be able to heal for a few turns. That's good. Do I have any reviving? Granite, Earthen Barrier, Restore HP, Iron, Bolster Defense. Let's restore HP to everyone. And then if I have Tinder back, Tinder is on 2 turns of cooldown. What about this guy? I don't think... Yeah, alright. I won't be able to bring Jenna back for a bit, but that's okay. HP is going to be restored. Pretty good. That's going to do 216 damage, which isn't amazing, but it will put another genie on standby. You didn't summon a friend this turn. Okay, good. Attack can't go up any farther. Now you're summoning a friend. Oh, no, that's... I thought Mind Ball was... No, those are Thunder... What are they called? Thunderballs? Alright, whatever. Quartz. Alright, Quartz can revive Mia. Core... Fury. What even does that do? I'll just see what that does. I don't expect it to do much, honestly. I have a healing move. Okay, so we'll use that. And hopefully... Alright, so Mystic Call summons the friends. Alright, Mia is not going to be revived by that. That kind of sucks. I could just switch her out. I'll switch her out on the next turn instead of trying to revive. I've got backup party members. I can afford to wait. Anyway. Tinder is back. I can revive if I want, but... let's see. Daedalus did not do a whole lot. What was it? Catastrophe? I think Catastrophe did a lot, if I can get a couple of those back. I said I was gonna switch out Mia for how about Jenna, Ivan, Sheba, Piers. Ivan, I guess, has a couple genie already ready to go, so that would be that would speed up my attacking adventures a little bit. Anyone else? Earthen Barrier, yeah. Defense sounds good. Strike through defense sounds good. Elemental attack strength sounds good. Restore HP quickly. Alright, so that's a one character healing move, so we'll use that. So Granite's gonna give me a damage shield. You're gonna summon another friend. These red ones, I don't think these red ones heal. I think they explode. I think they're Mars type. But I think it's the blue ones that I gotta watch out for. So if I'm able to, alright, do 200 damage to you there. Gonna get some genie back, and... Is it time to summon? I want Catastrophe. I forget what... I think Catastrophe is 5 fire and 3 thunder, or 3 fire and 5 thunder or something like that. I think it's the first thing that I said. But we can also flash. That's another damage shield move, so let's do that. In that case, if that's the case, Ivan's gonna have to, Oh no, it can't be 5 fire and 3 thunder because I've already got those. It must be the other way around. In that case, Ivan's gonna have to unleash a couple of genie. Did like to look at data list though, honestly. Attacking twice the next round. That's one that I thought was gonna be good, and then honestly kind of forgot about because I don't know, like. Can I do that on myself to allow me to summon more than allow me to use more than one genie on a turn? Kite. Alright, so Ivan readies for action. Let's see what that actually allows me to do next turn. So this is gonna be kind of a wasted turn. If you just attack me, that's fine, I don't care. Mind Ball isn't gonna do much. That damage reduction, that damage shield definitely was a good thing to have. Boosting defense is also just generally a good thing to have. Garrett's ready to go, honestly. Let's summon, like, something minor like Howry's, shall we? Meld, Powerful Team Strike. Is this gonna allow me to, like, one hideaway to avoid damage? And okay, I can do this twice. Can't use the same genie twice, so that's out of the question. But I can use, like, Aroma to restore PP, which isn't going to be a huge deal. Because I'm not really using all that much PP aside from the occasional healing move. But getting to contribute it to the genie pool is definitely a good effect. I definitely feel like I should be using that more often. Okay, you exploded. You exploded. Alright. That's a pain. Can we not do that, please? So we're gonna summon Howry's, and that's gonna be an animation that we've seen a bunch of times already. That's a very cool, like, slashing attack. Oh look, Felled the Star Magician. Okay. If I want everyone to get experience, I can start, like, attempting to revive people, and to do that, I can bring in Jenna because Jenna has a reviving move. Isaac has Potent Cure, which I think is something that I should use. Jenna, again, has a reviving move. Can bring me back. Ivan can just, like, let's get rid of one of these anger balls. If I can. I'll stall for a few turns. I don't mind stalling for a few turns. I just want to not have a bunch of things exploding in my face like that. Very rude. Alright. Fortunately, we've got some more potent cures on the way. Was there anyone else who was dead? Is there anyone else who I need to revive? Mia needs to be revived. Alright. Potent cure, Jenna, make sure that she survives. Revive Mia to make sure that she gets HP, and let's just, use a regular attack one of these guys, see if I can take him down. Okay. Yeah, Storm Ray. It's not very scary. And you blew up. Okay, fortunately, you didn't blow up on the one who actually was kind of low on HP. We survived that one. Anyone else? Anyone need to, like, just be switched out just so that they can see combat? Sheba, Piers. I don't know if Sheba and Piers have been in this fight yet. Isaac has a revive also? I forgot about that. Let's see. Mia can have some healing. Sheba can have a regular attack, and I think can I also heal? I can also heal. Alright. Let's see if we can survive this. Alright, Mia's gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. Flash Bolt. And that is it for the thing. Alright, 12,000 experience points. Level 42 Dark Mage. Alright, anyone else? No, no other levels? That was a pretty good time. So this is gonna give us the power of... Azul. You need 4 Mercury and 3 Venus Standby Genie for that. Once again, every time I pick up a summon, I say I wish it told us what it does in battle. Like, if it heals you or if it has any other interesting kind of effect. But to be honest, most of them are just damage, so I guess that's okay. I think that is it for the Chocobo Island. I still can't remember the real name of this place. So I'm going to be taking my leave. And next time, I don't think there's much procrastinating left for us to do. So we'll be heading off to the Mars Lighthouse, and we'll be actually going up the stairs to see what we've got in store for us up there. My name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun: The Lost Age. I hope you all enjoyed that. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is the game that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to that can be found down below. And I will see you all later.